All right, so basically I only put 1 teaspoon. I love that. Clean that. Okay, so basically you put another teaspoon in. We'll just let that. 2 teaspoons. Yep, cool. Well, fun. Looks like a, you know those snow globes? I love snow globes. All right, so next we have is this, right? Yeah, so it's called BioGest, so it's a digestive enzyme. As you can see, how pretty is that little yellow and purple bit? Cute. Why is it not? You can see it. Cool. So yeah, obviously probably to help stimulate my digestion and also to help, yeah, process food and things like that a lot easier. I think sometimes it binds to things. Again, I'm no expert, but don't come at me. Obviously, you can teach me. You know, not everyone knows everything, you know? Some people are experts in certain fields. All right. So it just turns out to be like a really clear liquid and doesn't really taste like anything. I mean, I'll tell you. Hold on. Literally just tastes like water. Like really like fresh water. Almost like a spring. Like fresh. Anyways. Love that. I feel like I'm a little bit far away. Okay. I've got you on a box. All right. So then we've taken that. Vitex, as I'm sure some of you have actually heard of this. So Vitex is for my hormones. Fusion. I'm sure you've heard of the Fusion brand as well. So traditionally used to relieve PMS symptoms. Yeah, so relieve symptoms of premenstrual tension, including breast tenderness. I get that actually. Used to relieve period pain. I don't get period pain. I used to when I was at like school, but I'm pretty good. Supports the health of the menstrual cycle and relieves irregular periods. I have had irregular periods probably like end of last year, but my period's been pretty regular. And supports women's reproductive support system health. But yeah, so I just take 1 tab of that away from food. So we take that. Cool. And then lastly, bloody hell, now I need to pronounce this. Seeking Health Saccharomyces. I hate when some things are like silent and then you're not sure, like, are they silent or not? Boulardii. Saccharomyces, or maybe it's just You read it. What do you think it says? See? Oh. Saccharomyces Boulardii. Anyways, obviously that's to do with good, like it's a to help my bacteria and things like that. I'm not sure if it's a probiotic or a prebiotic. I always get confused. Anyways, so yeah, 2 caps, morning and evening. And I put like, some of these had like little things in it. I love the shit I just tell you. Like, so irrelevant, but to keep it like, I went in the water. To keep it moisture away. And that's it. That's my morning. Lol. That's my morning. Oh, also ashwagandha. Except I've been taking that. Ashwagandha, baby. Ashwagandha. obviously for adrenal support, as you can see, and cognitive. Fun. Herbal blend which promotes a healthy stress response, balanced mood, and adaptogenic support for the body. Yeah. So it tells me to take, well, actually it doesn't tell me to take it. It's on my WhatsApp thing. I don't have that available, but you know what? We're just gonna take one now because I think we're supposed to take, he said I can take 2 a day. So I'll just take one now. It's fine, neck when I'm sick. All right, well, thanks guys for joining me. This is literally end up being like a week video, but that's fine. Like a week length of a video. If you have any questions, drop below and I can potentially ask my health coach. And I will write down all the supplements. Again, please don't just go out and buy them and be like, oh my God, this is gonna heal my gut. It's like, no, the supplements that he has given me, I'll have to show you. I might show you, or maybe I will show you. Actually, yeah, I might do a separate video and just show you my bloods. Like, I am so deficient in so many things, like vitamin B12 deficient, folate deficiency, TSH, nutrient deficiencies, HPA, axis dysfunction, SHBG, inflammation, hemoglobin, nutrient, like it's just everything's low. My hemoglobin, my MCV91, MCH2A, I have iron deficiency, B6 deficiency, chronic infection, intestinal permeability, I don't know, there's a lot. Cortisolemia or hyperglycemia, insulin resistance, low electrolytes, low stomach acid, hyperimmune activation, zinc deficiency, like magnesium deficiency, low glutathione, hence why I'm taking that pump one, iron and copper deficiency, like, yeah, and I'm low in like, it's that, those deficiencies are next to like iron or like ferritin or cholesterol or like, yeah, and then I have bacteria as well in my gut. So I don't want you to just like go out and buy these because this protocol has literally been created from my blood work. So the blood work that, maybe I should do this in a separate video and talk about it. I feel like it's gonna be the same. Yeah, anyways, so the blood work, when you get the results back from a doctor, they're gonna, like 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be like, oh, you're great. And you're like, oh, okay, cool, no worries. And then you get home and you're like, why do I still feel like shit every other day? So I would highly recommend, if there's one thing that you should take from this, is that get your blood work done. Sometimes it's like pulling freaking teeth though to get done. Also, doctors don't come at me because I'm just telling the truth. Been there, done that, like a million times. I've been to so many clinics. I've literally had to cry my eyes out to ask them to get bloods, even though this is my body. I get a little passionate. But yeah, so get your blood work done and then send it, like find a naturopath or a kinesiologist or a holistic coach and get them to read it, because the ranges that the health system give us is so broad. Like everyone's body's different. Everyone has different deficiencies. Everyone have different health problems. So like, you can't use one range for every single person in Australia. I'm sure it's the same overseas, I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna refer to Australia because I know that. So please, if you get your bloods done, don't just think, oh, just get one opinion and that's it. It's like, no, get another opinion and get someone to actually read them, because imagine if this is like the truth. I've been to the doctors recently to get a health clearance to go to Larapinta to hike. And she did my bloods prior to that because I had to get these bloods done for my health coach. She said my bloods are fine. She's like, oh, iron's just a little bit low. Hun, how did you miss all of that? Anyways, I think they are only like specialized in medicine. They're not really like, even with periods, like they give you the pill. It's like, for what? You don't need the pill. That is not the problem. Like that is not the answer, sorry. Like that is just a band-aid. And then that's just going to provide more health issues. Anyways, clearly I could talk about this all day bloody long, but you know what? Yeah. And trust your intuition as well. Listen. And I know that like it's uncomfortable and it's sometimes can be overwhelming and it's just like, it feels like more stress than what you're currently dealing with. But honestly, it's going to be 10 times worth it to get the bloods done and find someone that you can work with, because then you can work with all different things. Like maybe it's your health, like your women, like your periods, maybe it's your gut health, maybe it's your stress, maybe it's sleeping, maybe it's there'll be all these correlations. Like you may have like this problem over here and then you'll discover like the reason why this is out is because of this, or yeah, there's so much. Anyway, so your health is important. Go get your bloods and take it to someone who's actually specialized in analyzing blood work. That's what I would say. But you can do what you want. Anyways, I'm going now. See you next time.